Good afternoon, students. I'm going to explain shortly the activities for this week, pages 55 and 56 in our book English Please number 1. We are going to check these activities, okay? Activity number 1, page 55, number 12. You are going to complete the mind map in your notebook here in the book with the words in the vocabulary box. So these words are going to be in these parts, okay? For example, sports. Which are sports? Which are a musical instrument, and which are game? Okay, so you are going to complete. This is activity number 1. Activity number 2. You are going to write 6 questions about your free time activities, okay? For example, do you go to the cinema? Do you play a musical instrument? Okay? In this part, okay? And write the answers. You can ask your family members or friends from the school, okay? On page 15, you are going to classify these results, okay? Read the results of Sam's survey of 6 students in his class and answer the questions. So, according to this text, all the students like music and 2 students play an instrument. 5 students play sport 2 or 3 times a week. Only 2 students play chess, but 4 students play cards or dominoes. All the students go to the cinema 2 or 3 times a year, and 3 students go every week. So you are going to classify, answer the questions, and write the answers. For example, how many students like music? So you are going to check out the text and write the answer here. Do all the students play an instrument? So you are going to write the answer. How many students play a sport? According to this information. How many students play cards, etc. Okay? Now, 16. Write the results of your own survey. You are going to do a survey similar to this. Classify. Use the text, this text, to help you, okay? But you are going to use these questions. So how many family members play a musical instrument? How many classmates play a sport or practice a sport, etc. Okay? So you can ask your family members or your classmates, but using these questions, okay? This is exercise number 16, okay? We are going to continue with exercise on page 56, excuse me. Activity number 1. Look at the daily activities and write them in the chart in your notebook. You are going to classify these activities into these 2 categories: personal hygiene, jobs to do at home. So you are going to classify, for example, personal hygiene, brush your teeth. So you are going to write here, brush your teeth, and you are going to classify the whole information, okay? And the last part of the activity is a listening exercise. Listen and write the correct word in your notebook, okay? So you are going to select this option or this option or this. There are 2 options for each number 1 to 10, option 1, option 2, etc. okay? Option 1, option 2, 1 and 2, etc. And you are going to select the correct according to the listening exercise. We are going to listen to track 45 in the book. Pay attention.
Track 45. I live with my parents and my brother and sister. At weekends, we all have chores to do at home. My mother usually cooks the meals. Her meals are delicious. My father does the washing up. My little brother sweeps the floor. My sister makes the beds and I set the table. In the afternoons, my sister goes out. My brother plays chess with a friend. My father watches TV. My mother visits friends, and I do homework.
Okay, you can repeat the exercise as many times as you need, and we are going to finish with exercise number 3. Complete these statements with the activities each person does. For example, at weekends, my mother cooks the meal and visits friends, according to this information. My father, and you are going to complete. My brother, you are going to complete taking into account this text. My sister, etc. I. So you are going to complete these 4 sentences taking into account this example. This is the example, okay? This is the example, but taking into account this text, okay? That's all for this week. Thank you very much. Have a nice week. Bye bye.